What's good, YouTube? So we putting together my fitness power tower, and let's get it. This really works out your whole body. When I say whole body, take my word for it. You will get a full body workout using this tower. It's windy out here today, so if you see some rocking with the footage, that's the wind blowing my camera and tripod. I didn't mean to throw those three screws down. The bolts down, rather. Not screws, the bolts. Alright, here we go. I like to start them and then tighten them up as I go. But once again, this works out your whole body. So this is a good device to have. Piece of exercise equipment. Doesn't matter how old you are, you could do a lot of exercises on this machine. And I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of that stuff. Showing all of y'all how to stay in shape. Just got to put it back together. If I transport it places, this is what I do. I take it apart, put it back together. You know. So, actually, hoping I put that part back together right as much as I've been doing this. So I'm using vice grips and a crescent wrench, opposed to what I would normally be using, which is a ratchet. Showing y'all a little bit of the stuff that I do when I got time to do it. Yes, to those out there, I'm very mechanically inclined. A lot of people want to be able to be handy, and the only way to do that is hands-on. Got to get your hands dirty, and you'll be able to build some things and do some things. You could give me some blueprints and I'll put it together. Yep, I will put it together. Used to work in a machine shop. When they gave me the blueprints, I went on ahead and put the pieces and parts together. Can't tell y'all what that is, but what that was and what I was doing in my position, but I put them parts together. All right, so there that is. Now, let's just make sure I got this right. All right. The only way to do that is to bring these here so it's left and right. It's exactly how that's going to go. And guess what? I think I put it on backwards. I hope I didn't. If I did, y'all with me? No, I didn't put this on backwards. Once again, it's a lock bolt that goes to this. I pretty much want to at the end of this video, I'm gonna show y'all the pieces. Well, I'm gonna show y'all still shots of this machine here. Once again, a really good machine. I recommend this in all households. Anybody can use it, and it's always good to keep that body in shape. I know a lot of y'all like to do a lot of different things with your lifestyle, drink alcohol, eat foods that aren't healthy for you. To each his own. I'm not going to beat down y'all what you like to do. Just whenever you can, do a little exercise routine every day. Every day, do something good for the body. I don't care if it's 10 push-ups a day. Nope, I don't care if it's 10 push-ups a day. At least you did something. Well, the video will tell how long it took me to do this. All right. Yes, it will tell me how long it took me to get this on there like that. That should go in the bloopers. Relax, nothing broke. Just that the cap came off. And funny thing is I don't know where the cap is for the other one. That's strange. All right. I might have to find out where the other cap is, because now I'm curious if it flew somewhere. I do want to stop this camera, people, and find out where the other screw is for this. Not screw, but find out where the other attachment is. It's just a little cap ring that goes right up on top of there. And it actually keeps this thing from shifting around. So I'm gonna stop this camera. I hope it's in the vehicle. If it's in the vehicle, then we can come and jump back into it and put this together. What's good, everybody? So I couldn't find the plastic ring that goes to it. I think I lost it somewhere in transport, which is all good, because I can, I'll get it. That's all, I'll get it. And no, I'm not gonna do a video showing that I found it, but so whatever. It's It's just a piece that goes in here, so it'll still stay in place because it is, but it's always good to have that extra support. Am I mad that I don't have it? A little bit, but not really. See, it's still there as long as this pin is in there. It'll just have a little give when you getting on it, but nothing that'll stop you from being able to do your workout. So let's finish putting it together. Stay with me, y'all. So we're gonna take all of these off, keep them in hand. Better yet, why don't I just put this in there now? Get you a good ab workout on this. That's one thing I gotta work on, y'all. I haven't done exercises to show y'all my abs. I still got that winter gut right now, but it'll be gone in this summer. So I got all spring to take care of this winter gut. Kind of like a bear during the winter. He hibernates and he eats. Yeah, so me missing that one thing is not going to do too much negative to this machine. Actually doesn't do anything negative to it. It's just some kind of support. That's all it is. And you'll see when I use it tomorrow that it does not affect none of your workouts. No, it doesn't affect none of your workouts. Let me start one of these. There. I never do videos which y'all see me building something. If you buy something and you build it, you got to look at instructions and stuff. But after having it for so long and you keep taking it apart, moving it places, then you'll be able to get this set up in no time. Like I said, 10 minutes max with this, minus the talking and stuff. Never let nobody tell you you're doing too much. That means they ain't doing enough. Weather is nice, and this machine got me smiling because I'm gonna turn up on this thing tomorrow. All for y'all. Of course for me, but I'm gonna show y'all how to get in shape. I might even wear the sauna suit depending on what time of the day I come out here. I might come out here in the AM. So there she is. So what I wanted to show y'all was the piece that's not in here is this little ring cap that fits around this. It'll keep this from that little bit of play that it gets. So that little bit right there opposed to that, I mean, let's just get on it and see what happens. See if it affects it. It doesn't affect it at all, so I could care less. So for those that want to do stomach exercises, I'm not going to do none, but place your body here. And if you can't hold yourself up, if you can't get up there and hold yourself, put your elbows in that, put your arms on this, put your legs on here, and hold on your elbows with this, and then right there, make sure your feet is down. See my feet down? Lift up, put your feet down. Lift up, put your feet down, that way, and that way. Exercise video coming tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Now I'm gonna show y'all a video walk around of this machine. So here it is, the machine right here, close up in person. All right. So it's all together. And stamina tower. Do your chin-ups up there. Your abs. You could do your push-ups. You can do a lot with this. And basically what I'm gonna do is show y'all some exercises, and I'm gonna try to give y'all these. I'm gonna give y'all this power tower workout 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row workout. And I'm gonna show you, if you do not have one of these, I'm gonna show you something similar you could do at home. If you do not have one of these, basically all you need is a chair. And your chair would have to go up against the wall, and your chair would have to have armrests on it. So this would be an armrest here, this would be an armrest here, and you could do your push-ups on that chair, and you can actually sit there and do your abs. So I'm gonna show you all that, but this is it. That is all I use to put it together. A pair of vice grips on your right, crescent wrench on your left. YouTube was back, different environment. Hey, look, I know how to have fun too. Look at me, I'm on a swing. All right, this is on a machine I just built. So what I got right here, this is much needed. Everybody need to use this mouthwash. This right here it's a CBS brand. It's alcohol free. This is peroxide sore mouth cleanser, hydrogen peroxide. So it has an oral debriding agent, oral antiseptic, helps reduce bacteria to promote better oral health, soothing mint. So even though it says peroxide sore mouth cleanser, this is actually going to cleanse your mouth. So you should use this all the time. All right, you should use this all the time. This is really good. And let me tell you something else. Let me jump to another one. Recipe of Foreo Imagination do-it-yourself mask. This is a facial mask. This is awesome. This is pretty cool. I love facial masks. Anybody been following my channels, I love masks. I love facial scrubs because your face is the first thing that people see, along with your fingernails and your hair and your shoes. So take care of all them. They know you're taking care of yourself. And don't be a funky butt. All right, jump right on into what I call Crest Complete with Scope Outlast in it. So this is feels fresh up to 7 times longer. I know people it has fluoride in it, but look, I can't run around with boo-boo breath. So to all y'all nuts about the ingredients, listen to me. Everything is tainted. Nothing that you have is tainted unless you got a farm and you growing toothpaste. Can you do that? I don't think so. So here you got the Crest Complete. Rock with it. Lean with it or rock with it. See me leaning? No, I'm not leaning. The camera's leaning. Get your mind right. So this is something that I need. Y'all don't know that I don't talk about it. And I finally got them. So this is 2 by 15 milliliter bottles. It's 2 in here. I got jacked off. It's only 1 in here. So this is my Refresh Teardrops Lubricant Moisturizing Relief, opposed to the DG and the Visines that I used to always buy. They do not moisturize your eye. They do for like a second. That's only because the wetness hit your eyes. So this is the Refresh Teardrops. All right, and this is prescription. This is prescription, y'all. Yes, prescription. So if you want to get a good set of eye drops, go on out there and get you some great value Refresh Teardrops Lubricants Eye Drops. Awesome. The Crest, can't go wrong with that good smelling breath. Oh, you can also brush your teeth with baking soda. I do it all the time. They go to facial mask, and I'm gonna show y'all pictures at the end of this. That is the peroxide sore mouth cleanser. I don't got a sore mouth. This will just cleanse your mouth and get all the bacteria funk, so you don't be smelling like a garbage truck when you want to talk to somebody. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Bow. Check this out, y'all. Back when I was coming up, this right here. Well, first of all, y'all know this is a fire pit, right? If you don't, yeah, it's a fire pit. Nowadays, you buy fire pits, but when I was coming up, my generation, the parents used to make fire pits out of these. Most of all, they used to make grills out of them, barbecue grills. And then they would put the oven stove rack on these when they had an extra one. And it would stay out here on the rack. But I was a fan of one of these homemade grills, and then they go ahead and dump all the charcoal and stuff in these with the rack on it until they put the foil on the rack, which means you was eating foil dogs. If you don't know what a foil dog is, that's a foil hot dog. I don't care if you spray it with your Pam spray. I don't care if you spray it with that still, or put some butter on it. You still gonna have aluminum foil hot dogs. So a foil dog and a foil burger, but we grew up on these. So these were the grills that we used when we were young bucks. And a lot of people had them raggedy. Y'all remember them raggedy stand-up circle grills? It was probably 3 inches deep, and it had the little handle that came out from the side, and you can adjust the height of the rack to put the food on so it don't burn. Or if you wanted to have your food closer to the fire, those was out too, but my family didn't agree with those. So they made these. We've had one of those stand-up grills with the aluminum legs, the 10 legs or whatever, stainless steel legs or with the little black pan that went to it, and you had to put it together, and then the little handle adjusted the height of the rack. We had one of them on deck just in case, but those did not work out well. So my dad went with one of these, and his was a little deeper than this. So he probably had like I want to say 15 brick height on these. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So put another 6 more levels on it, and that's how my dad's was. And trust me, it cooked some food, and it held the heat with all that charcoal. When the bricks got hot, it was just it was the good old days. For real, it was the good old days. And we even had one of them houses where you had the property next door that got torn down, and they come through, excavated it, bulldozered it, leveled it, put some hay on it, and then the grass grew. We kept the grass cut on that property, so that property became our property. And then guess what? It was just a party and then some. Love y'all. Stay blessed. All right, everybody. So I got the Boston K5. This is an old school pencil sharpener back in the 70s. This is a 70s pencil sharpener. When I was in school, your punishment was to sharpen everybody's pencils, but I did not accept this as a punishment. Actually, I was not in detention and I had to do 7 boxes of pencils. I actually love sharpening pencils. So I perfected it, if that make any sense to y'all. But this is a Boston pencil sharpener. Let's see what it say on it. To remove, turn it to the left. So you turn this whole bottom half to the left. Right here. Turn this whole thing to the left like that. Boom. Look at the blade on it. 2 blades, actually. It almost looks like I'm not going to say what it is. I'm going to just say the brand. It almost looks like the Shadow Systems. You know what? And it's right there. If y'all know what the Shadow Systems is, y'all know what I'm talking about. So it looks like the Shadow System. But this pencil sharpener is amazing. I actually, look, I still have pencils to this day. Look at that. And yes, it's a number 2 pencil. See that? Boom. Number 2 pencil. And you can't go wrong with that. If y'all ain't never used one of these, you missing out. When we was in school, they came out with them ones that took 2C batteries or some AA batteries, and the teacher had them on the desk. A lot of people wanted to go up there and try them out because it was no action required. Just put that AI. There was no AI technology. So there were no advanced technology. It was just go up there, put that in there, your pencil was done. I still went over to the wind up one. I love that little action handle right there like this. Look at me trying to see that and look at the camera at the same time. Anybody ever remember using one of these? Let me know down in the comments. This is the way to go. Yes. Forget typing on your device. Using your hands will never be a fade out. You're going to always need to be hands on. Old school pencil sharpener. The Boston K5. K5. All right, y'all. If you do not know, you know now. If you ever have to do something at home, I mean, it doesn't have to be a car. I mainly got this for the car, an impact gun. Okay, this is an impact socket gun. This takes your lug nuts off your car. It has a lot of pounds per but this could take off some pressure. Okay, so right there on the end is a impact socket. Okay, I don't know the size as I look at it. Let's zoom in. It's a 19 millimeter socket, impact socket. Okay, by Duralast, and its name is everything. But you have the forward and reverse, which you could lefty is reverse, and forward is righty. Right there, see that? Forward is righty, and righty is lefty. So when you hit the top right button, that's taking it off. That's lefty loosey, and forward is spinning it to the right, actually. So, but this impact socket is good for a lot of home projects. I recommend getting it. You're going to spend almost $200 for this. It is a plug-in. It is not pneumatic. Pneumatic is air. If I had an air one, I mean, it would probably be stronger, but this works just as well. It could take off a lot of hard to do projects at home. If you got some stubborn bolts that you can't get off, this will get the job done. So I recommend y'all getting one of these. This thing right here got some weight to it too, by the way. There go all your electrical information. Never play with this device when you're playing around water. This attachment comes off. There you go. That's the socket. I'll show you that socket real quick. This is a 19 millimeter socket. This is for the lug nuts of a vehicle. And this here is your ratchet end, square ratchet end to put your ratchet on, your socket on. It goes to the ratchet. Anyway, this right here is awesome. So you're spending about almost $200 value to get this, and to have this, you got to have it to know. There's some stuff y'all can't get off at home. Go on and get your impact socket. They got the rechargeable ones. It's the 19 volt, 20 volt. This one here is electric. I ain't got to worry about charging it. Go get you one. It works well.